is a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike one. Base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Crawford. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And there's the strike. Runner at third, 2 away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Austin Slater stands in. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here comes a pitch. This one smoked out to left. Tracks it down for the out. And a quick out, number one.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. The throw to first, and Seager is set down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and no one can get there. It falls in, and that keeps the inning going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Adolis Garcia, big time power. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Josh Young in the on-deck circle for Texas. Glasnow ready to deals. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth.
Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jonah Heim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Glass now, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. They say you win.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Two on the way. Just missed. Ezekiel Duran to bat next.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now, Ezekiel Duran. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings through that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Tropicana Field, and our pitcher in this game, Spencer Howard. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Yandy Diaz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Next offering is down low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Now batting Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering way off the plate. Tapped up the first base side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Harold Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1. And downstairs. And that chance handled. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 2-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now Leody Taveras.
Number 3, Leody Taveras.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
That one drifts inside. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Seager stands in now. Grounded out his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Righty delivers, and that's outside.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Chopper right side. Slings to first, and Seager is set down. And that's the third out. Rangers go down quickly there. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. And he takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Seager. Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Isaac Paredes now. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Batting 6.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Jose Siri. Good power, not great in the OBP department. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. That that one outside. 3-1. Paredes, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7. The catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 2, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And here it comes. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The walk and a run scored his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering upstairs. Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Jonah Heim waits on deck. Two outs. In the air to left center. Series sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Come on, base it now.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Right side, and that's just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Howard throw over. Margot back easily. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Margot gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him. And now one away. Yandy Diaz now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Move to first, and Margot back in. Diaz hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Ground ball could be two. Simeon over to Seager. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 5, shortstop.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Franco stands in now, looks at that one inside. The other way. Duran makes the catch, and that will end the inning. One left for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Jonah Heim. Glass now back to work.
Ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2-1.
At the belt and fires.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch.
Ball 4.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. He reached on a walk his first time. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Got him looking. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
The left fielder, number 20.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Struck out looking in his first at bat. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Come on, Ray, let's go.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Got it. Nice grab. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Harold Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit to third. Sends it across the first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. Gets the outside corner with that
2
one.
balls, 2 strikes. Ball
Next
3.
pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Throws to first.
Out.
Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. The pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So now it's Corey Seager. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just
No, that's
missed.
too high.
Glass now. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Left-hand batter waits. That
That's
one
the ball.
missed. Misses
Ball.
outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. That one out to right. Margot settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Adolis Garcia digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss.
No
And
ball.
that's strike 1.
Strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-1 now. Now
Ball.
1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stevenson warming up as well. The 1-1. And a good eye there.
What are you doing?
Let's go, Rays. Come on, Rays. You can do it, Rays. Woo, come on.
And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball
Next
3.
offering misses down and away.
The only
Full
adjustment
count.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one ripped. That's back there. Hits the fence. Margot throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one in the dirt, and now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Jonah.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jalen Beeks.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 2 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Bounce back to the mound. Gloves it on the dive. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Out to short, Franco. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Come on now, Tampa.
Bethancourt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So 2 balls and no strikes. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Righty to the plate, and a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Manuel Margot. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Walls.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. The Rays strand just the one. They trail in this one 3-0. Top 6. Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran.
Number 20, Ezekiel.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Beeks back to work. And that's outside. Beeks, in his 5th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. The Y to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Let's turn 2.
Tavares at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Another throw over, and he's back again. Duran on at first, nobody out. That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Duran makes the turn at second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
No outs. Runners at first and third. That one well upstairs. Now 2-2. Back to the mound. The flip to second. On to first, double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
No, that's a ball.
That misses, and that's ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rangers 4, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the sixth.
And
now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Next one misses, and the count's full. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman,
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's
2
even at
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, in there safely.
Okay.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Randy Arozarena. Upstairs.
Too high.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Out in front and foul to the left side. Ramirez, the lead runner, out at second. Arozarena at first. One gone. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Spores up and throwing. Smith, the lefty, warming up as well. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Softly hit to third. Young tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and here is Nathaniel Lowe.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Margot settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's too high. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
That's a check.
Was my wrist and my hand.
Garcia checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Chopped left side. Throw to first is in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
All right, Tampa.
In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 4, the Rays 1. Josh Spores on a pitch out of the pen here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. That's a little bit low. And the 1-0.
Ball, no.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a foul ball, third base side. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Let's go, Tampa.
There's a strike. That's a strike. At the belt and fires. And Margot able to spoil that one. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Taylor.
Now it's the second baseman, Taylor Walls.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one's in there, 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I...
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And first offering is fouled off. Walls off of first with 2 away. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball 1. The 1-2. And now
2-2.
2-2. Two outs. To the right side. Low. Steps on the bag. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Tampa, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Sean Armstrong.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Come on now, Tampa.
And he deals. And that's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Next up for Texas, Mitch Garver. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
Let's go, Tampa.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a
One
miss.
ball.
Clearly, he was
Two
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to
2-2.
battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Siri in position. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Duran.
And the
Ball.
pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
One ball, no strikes.
Hey, wait, say now, Tampa.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. First
Ball.
pitch just misses. Runner leads away at second. That one pushed foul. And strike 2.
1-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They're waving around Duran. The throw's
No, he's safe.
offline, he's safe. It's 5-1.
The batter
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Over to first, and he's safe. Another throw over.
He's safe.
And he's back in that time as well. First
Ball,
offering,
no.
and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that ball is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher on here, Robert Stevenson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Stevenson.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Corey Seager.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adam.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a slider for a strike.
1 ball.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Young into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now
trusted his hands.
the
Nice
designated
job of going the other way.
Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Young on at second with 2 down. And it's even up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Walls throws to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. And a pitch. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Two outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
That one's in there. Strike 1. And a strike in there.
0-2.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Caught him looking for the K. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 10, the Rays 1. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Adam, in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. First offering misses the mark. That one missing inside. on the corner for a strike. 2-2 now. Line to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So a man aboard. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chop back up the middle. Franco on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner at first with no outs here. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that one hammered. A Rosarena going back. And that one is going to go. A 2-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 14-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Colin Poche. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Check swing, no appeal. Out towards left center. Siri really on his horse for it. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel
Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Ball one, no strikes. Bounce to the right side. Walls. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Josh Young.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And Poche ready to work. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Leclerc on to pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Leading off, Isaac Paredes.
For the Rays, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The pitch. Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
In for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch just misses. Paredes, the runner at second with one away. And that one fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel
Margot next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
A 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.